Welcome to Basic Chemistry. In the CBSE 10th Chemistry first chapter Chemical Reactions and Equations activity based question ആണ് ഞാൻ ഇന്നിവിടെ ഡിസ്കസ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. അപ്പോൾ ഫസ്റ്റ് ആക്ടിവിറ്റി എന്താണ്? സിമ്പിൾ ആയിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു ആക്ടിവിറ്റിയാണ്. ക്ലീൻ എ മഗ്നീഷ്യം റിബൺ അബൌട്ട് 3-4 cm long by rubbing it with the sandpaper. Hold it with a pair of tongues. Burn it using a spirit lamp or burner and collect the ashes so formed in a watch glass as shown in the figure. Okay, so and burn the magnesium ribbon keeping away as after possible from your eyes. അപ്പോൾ റിയാക്ഷൻ എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് മഗ്നീഷ്യം റിബൺ ബേൺ ചെയ്യുക. സോ യൂസിങ് എ ബർണർ ഫ്ലെയിം ഉണ്ട്. അപ്പോൾ മഗ്നീഷ്യം റിബൺ ഹീറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്ന പ്രോസസ്സാണ് ഇവിടെ നടക്കുന്നത്. മഗ്നീഷ്യം റിബൺ അണ്ടർഗോ ഹീറ്റിംഗ് ആണ്. മഗ്നീഷ്യം റിബൺ ബേണിംഗ് ഓഫ് മഗ്നീഷ്യം റിബൺ. സോ ഇവിടെ മഗ്നീഷ്യം റിബൺ ഹീറ്റ് ചെയ്തതിന് ശേഷം ഇവിടെ വന്ന പ്രൊഡക്റ്റ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് ഒരു വൈറ്റ് ആഷ് ആണ്. സോ വാട്ട് ഈസ് എ ആഷ്? ദറ്റ് ഈസ് മഗ്നീഷ്യം ഓക്സൈഡ്. അപ്പോൾ മഗ്നീഷ്യം റിബൺ ബേൺ ചെയ്താൽ കിട്ടുന്ന പ്രൊഡക്റ്റ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് മഗ്നീഷ്യം ഓക്സൈഡാണ്. സോ വാട്ട് ആർ ദ റിയാക്ടൻസ്? ഇവിടെ നമ്മൾ ഏതൊക്കെ റിയാക്ടൻസ് യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്? മഗ്നീഷ്യം റിബൺ ഇസ് വൺ ഓഫ് ദ റിയാക്ടൻ. ആൻഡ് നമ്മൾ ഹീറ്റ് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ, അതായത് ബേണിംഗ് വിത്ത് മഗ്നീഷ്യം റിബൺ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ അവിടെ നമ്മൾ ബേൺ ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ അവിടെ ഓക്സിജനാണ് വരുന്നത്. അപ്പോൾ റിയാക്ഷൻ എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ മഗ്നീഷ്യം വിത്ത് ഓക്സിജൻ ആണ് ടു ഫോം മഗ്നീഷ്യം ഓക്സൈഡ്. അപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ കെമിസ്ട്രിയിൽ ഈ ഒരു കെമിക്കൽ റിയാക്ഷൻസ് ആൻഡ് ഇക്വേഷൻ എന്നുള്ള ചാപ്റ്ററിൽ വെരി ഇമ്പോർട്ടൻസ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് കെമിക്കൽ റിയാക്ഷനാണ് ഇമ്പോർട്ടൻസ് കൊടുക്കുന്നത്. നമ്മൾ ഏത് റിയാക്ഷൻ എഴുതിയാലും അതിൽ ഇക്വേഷൻസ് ആ ഒരു ഫോമിലായിരിക്കണം നമ്മൾ ആൻസർ എഴുതുന്നത്. അങ്ങനെയാണെങ്കിൽ സിമ്പിളായിട്ട് നമുക്ക് ആ ഇക്വേഷനെ നമുക്ക് ഇങ്ങനെ എഴുതാം അല്ലേ? മഗ്നീഷ്യം പ്ലസ് ഓക്സിജൻ ഗിവ്സ് മഗ്നീഷ്യം ഓക്സൈഡ്. ഈ ഒരു ഫോമുലയിലാണ് ഇതാണ് ജസ്റ്റ് ആയിട്ടുള്ള അതിൻ്റെ നെയിമായിട്ട് നമ്മൾ എഴുതുന്നത്. വേർഡ്സ് റെപ്രസെൻറ്റ് യൂസ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് ഒരു ഇക്വേഷൻസ് ഫോമുലയിൽ നമ്മൾ എഴുതുന്നത് മഗ്നീഷ്യം പ്ലസ് ഓക്സിജൻ ഗിവ്സ് ആരോ ഇതാണ് ഗിവ്സ്. ഓക്കെ, ഗിവ്സിൻ്റെ ആരോ യൂസ് ചെയ്യാം. മഗ്നീഷ്യം പ്ലസ് ഓക്സിജൻ ഗിവ്സ് മഗ്നീഷ്യം ഓക്സൈഡ്. സോ ഇത് സിമ്പിളായിട്ട് ഇങ്ങനെ എഴുതി. ഇനി നമ്മൾ മഗ്നീഷ്യം എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ അതിൻ്റെ എങ്ങനെ നമ്മൾ എഴുതും? മഗ്നീഷ്യം എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് Mg ആണ്. സോ നമ്മളെപ്പോഴും ഒരു എലമെൻറ്റ് എഴുതുമ്പോൾ ഫസ്റ്റ് ലെറ്റർ ഷുഡ് ബി ക്യാപിറ്റൽ ലെറ്റർ ആയിരിക്കണം. അപ്പോൾ M ഇസ് ക്യാപിറ്റൽ ആൻഡ് G ഇസ് സ്മോൾ ലെറ്റർ. മഗ്നീഷ്യം ഇസ് എ സോളിഡ് ഫോം. നമുക്കറിയാം മഗ്നീഷ്യം റിബൺ ആണ് നമ്മൾ ഹീറ്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ, അതായത് ബേൺ ചെയ്യുന്നത്. സോ പുട്ട് ബ്രാക്കറ്റ് S. മഗ്നീഷ്യം ഇസ് എ സോളിഡ് ഫോം. നമ്മൾ സിമ്പിളായിട്ട് എഴുതുകയാണെങ്കിൽ മഗ്നീഷ്യം വി ക്യാൻ റൈറ്റ് Mg ഇസ് ഇൻ ദ സോളിഡ് സ്റ്റേറ്റ് പ്ലസ് ഓക്സിജൻ. Oxygen is a diatomic molecules. So most of the gases are diatomic molecules. So we can write O2. So this is a diatom. So here solid form is existed in the alone as single atomic form. So that is magnesium is Mg, written as Mg, but as oxygen is O2. So we can write O2. So actually which is a state is that is a gas state. So we can write in a bracket gas. Okay, gives what is that? A magnesium oxide. See, this is a magnesium oxide that is in a white powder. So we get the white ash. Okay, so that we can write it's a solid form. So that is magnesium oxide. So how can you write magnesium oxide formula? We know that magnesium is also present and oxygen is also present. So simply we can write magnesium oxide. We can write Mg is one of the magnesium is Mg and other is oxygen. So we can write O. And so this is a very important how to write a chemical formula. Magnesium is a valency is 2. Magnesium is valency is 2. And what about the oxygen? Oxygen also valency is 2. So we can cross the two elements, we get MgO. So we can write magnesium oxide, this is MgO. So we get in this reaction, but is a magnesium is reacted with the oxygen to form magnesium MgO. So O should be capital because it is the oxygen element. Okay, this is a solid state. Okay, right? We can write this is a solid. So magnesium is reacted with oxygen to form magnesium oxide, and this is the formation of reaction. This is which reaction? Burning of magnesium. So burning of magnesium means presence of oxygen. So this is a directly formed magnesium oxide. Okay. Then what we do, it's balanced, whether it is balanced or not. If it is not balanced, so we can balance it. Okay, so magnesium is only one react. So this is a reactant. This is magnesium is reactant and oxygen also reactant. Both the reactants are not balanced because magnesium is 1 and product side also 1. What about oxygen? Oxygen is 2 and here also oxygen is 1. So we should balance this. So we know that LHS should be equal to RHS. So this is LHS and this is RHS. So what we do, and we want to just to add numbers in the which will be side will be very low. So we can add this number which is side. Okay. So here also oxygen is 2. Here also very low oxygen numbers is low. So just we can add this side. Okay, this side, left side we can add a. So we can add this here 2. So here is 2. That means 2 oxygen is, okay, here multiplied with this. So here also 2 oxygen atom, here also 2 oxygen atom. Oxygen should be balanced. But one problem is that here also 2 mg. So this is 2 mg, so should be this also 2 mg. So we can write this side. So this is 2 mg. So this is balanced chemical equation. 2 mg, here also 2 magnesium atom, here also 2 magnesium atom, oxygen 2 oxygen atom, here also 2 oxygen atom. So this is a balanced chemical equation. So we should write in a balanced chemical equation. So magnesium, burning of magnesium, we get 2 mg plus O2 gives magnesium oxide. What is the color? So magnesium oxide is a white powder we obtained. Okay, that is the activity 1.1 is discussed. And the next activity 1.2. So what about 1.2? Take lead nitrate solution in a test tube. So taking a lead nitrate solution. So we want a solution. So that means it is a solid form mixed with water, so we get a solution, that is aqueous solution. Okay, that is soluble, we can call it as aqueous solution. So lead nitrate only is actually lead nitrate is a solid form, it is mixed with the water, so lead nitrate solution, this is the aqueous state. So we want to write in a formula. So this is a chemical formula, lead nitrate. After that we can write in the bracket aqueous, and after that add potassium iodide. That is potassium iodide, we want to add potassium iodide. So what do you observe? So simply just I write this equation, lead nitrate react with the potassium iodide and form what is that, lead iodide and potassium nitrate. So just we can write what about a lead nitrate. So lead nitrate, how to write a lead nitrate? Simply how to write a lead nitrate? We know that lead is a formula as Pb. Okay, Pb. P capital letter should be right in a capital letter P, and B is a small letter. Nitrate means NO3. Okay, nitrate is NO3. So what is the valency of Pb? The valency of Pb is 2. What about a nitrate? Nitrate valency is 1. Okay, then we can cross this. We get this as PbNO3 twice. So we get the cross the valency in the extent. We get Pb is 1 and NO3 is 2. So we get right PbNO3 twice. So we can call it as PbNO3 twice. Okay, that is lead nitrate. So we get lead nitrate was the chemical formula of lead nitrate. And next what we we added in the we also put this is an aqueous solution. So we mix it with the water. So this is aqueous solution AQ. We can represent it as AQ. And next will be we just add potassium iodide. What is the formula? Potassium is K and iodide is I. So the same as this is a formula, because potassium is valency is K is valency 1 and iodine should be valency is 1. So we can cross, we get this. Okay, potassium iodide is valency is 1 and potassium is valency 1, iodine is valency 1. So the formula is Ki. Okay, then the product will be obtained as lead iodide. What is lead iodide? So iodine is the valency is 1. Okay, we know that iodine, lead is Pb, iodine is I. Okay, just how to write the formula, Pb is valency is 2 and iodine is valency is 1. So we just write 2, iodine is 1. So just we can cross, we get Pb I2. This is lead iodide. Okay, this is a lead iodide, and this color of lead, it is not soluble in a water. That is, it is not an aqueous solution, because it is actually it's a solid form. It is mixed with the water. It doesn't soluble. Okay, that means it is a precipitate. Okay, reminds it's a precipitate that is in an yellow color. Okay, this is a yellow in color. Actually this is a solid form. Okay, and along with the lead iodide, potassium nitrate is formed. Okay, this is a double displacement reaction. So potassium nitrate, you know that potassium is a valency is 1 and nitrate is a valency is also 1. So we can write it's a KNO3, lead nitrate, and this is a soluble in water. So this is an aqueous solution. Okay, we can write in aqueous solution. So I will just write the complete balanced equation. So first of all we can write the formula. What is lead nitrate? We know that PbNO3 twice. We know that Pb is a valency is 2, NO3 is valency is 1, so cross PbNO3 twice. Okay, this 2 will be goes here, and next will be potassium iodide, that is Ki. So here also Ki, and this is a double displacement reaction, so this is exchanged, the ion should be exchanged. We get PbI2, right? PbI2, and after that this is KNO3, potassium nitrate, KNO3. So this is the complete equation, but here it is not a balanced chemical equation. See, here also iodine is 2 and nitrogen is 2 and oxygen is 6. So lead is okay, but the nitrogen is 2. So we wanted nitrogen 2. Okay, then iodine also 2, here also 2. So we should write the balancing nitrogen here also 2. Here then 2 nitrogen is okay, and oxygen also 6. Here also oxygen is 6, but potassium is not balanced. So iodine also not. So should be right in this here. So here also Pb is 1, Pb is reactant side, Pb is 1, product side Pb is 1, nitrogen is 2, here also nitrogen is 2, and oxygen is 6, here also oxygen is 6, and potassium is 2, iodine is 2, iodine is 2. So this is a balanced chemical equation. See how it is state will be should be represent, and this is a yellow in color, precipitate. Precipitate means water insoluble reaction, chemical substance. This is water insoluble chemical substance. Okay, so should be right. This is an aqueous solution, because it is a solution that is mixed soluble in water, so that we can call it as a aqueous solution. Okay, this is also actually this is also aqueous solution, potassium iodide. This is also aqueous solution, and this is a solid form because it is doesn't react with dissolved in water. Okay, that is yellow precipitate. And then lead nitrate also aqueous solution. So here also aqueous, and one form a solid, that is a precipitation reaction. We can call it as a precipitation reaction, otherwise it is a double displacement reaction. Lead nitrate reacted with the potassium iodide form lead iodide and potassium nitrate. Simply this is the activity 2, that is activity 1.2. okay. Okay, next another equations, okay, another reactions. We can just go to this reaction 1.3. Take a few zinc granules in a conical flask or a test tube. Actually zinc granules, same as zinc granules, that is a simple reactions. How to write zinc only, that is zinc granules എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ സിങ്ക് തന്നെയാണ്. അതിൻ്റെ നമ്മൾ പറയില്ല സിങ്ക് തരികൾ, സിങ്ക് അതിന് ഉദ്ദേശിച്ച് പറയുന്നതാണ് സിങ്ക് ഗ്രാനുവൽസ്. അല്ലാതെ അതിൽ വേറെ ഗ്രാനുവൽസ് എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ ഒരു ഫോമിൽ ചേഞ്ചസ് ഒന്നും ആവുന്നില്ല. സെയിം ആസ് സിങ്ക്. ഓക്കെ, സിങ്ക് ഗ്രാനുവൽസ് ഇൻ എ കോണിക്കൽ ഫ്ലാസ്ക് ഒരു ടെസ്റ്റ് ട്യൂബിലോ സിങ്ക് കോണിക്കൽ ഫ്ലാസ്കിലോ എടുക്കാം. ആഡ് ഡൈല്യൂട്ട് ഹൈഡ്രോക്ലോറിക് ആസിഡ് അല്ലെങ്കിൽ സൾഫ്യൂരിക് ആസിഡ്. ഈ ഹൈഡ്രോക്ലോറിക് ആസിഡിനെ തന്നെ ഹൈഡ്രജൻ ക്ലോറൈഡ് എന്ന് പറയും. ഹൈഡ്രോക്ലോറിക് ആസിഡ് ഓർ ഹൈഡ്രജൻ ക്ലോറൈഡ്, or we can say any acids like sulfuric acid യൂസ് ചെയ്യാം. അപ്പോൾ ഇത് അത്രയും ഹാൻഡിൽ ചെയ്യണം, ബിക്കോസ് ഡൈല്യൂട്ട് ആണ് നമ്മൾ യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്നതെങ്കിലും ഈവൻ ഇറ്റ് ഈസ് ഹൈ ഡേഞ്ചേഴ്സ് ആണ് യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. because ഇതിലൊരു ഗ്യാസ് പ്രൊഡ്യൂസ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് ആ ഗ്യാസാണ് ഏത് ഗ്യാസ് നമുക്ക് നോക്കാം. സോ സിങ്ക് ഹൈഡ്രജൻ chloride. Zinc react with hydrogen chloride to form zinc chloride plus hydrogen. So which gas is evolved? Hydrogen gas is evolved. So zinc means what is we can write it as zinc is simply as Zn. Okay, so this is a zinc is a, we can write it as Zn. And what is the chemical formula? Hydrogen chloride or hydrochloric acid. This is HCl. Okay, HCl. And zinc chloride is formed, that is ZnCl2. ZnCl2 plus hydrogen. We know that hydrogen is exists as a diatom, so should be right in hydrogen H2. So I just given that is it's a zinc is a solid, that is just put in a solid, and hydrochloric acid is actually it is a liquid form, but it is here diluted, so we can write it is a dilute. You can write in a diluted form, or it is in simply it is a liquid form, or you can write in aqueous form like that, because dilute means it is an added in a mixing with the water. So we can write if we write in a diluted solution, or we can write in aqueous solution, both are same. And this is also aqueous solution because we mixed with the water, so this is an aqueous solution. Here also this is a gas, so put right in a gas. And this is not a balanced chemical equation, because the chlorine is not matched in the reactants and the product side, and after that same as that of hydrogen, it's not balanced. So we can write hydrogen here also, reactant side is very less hydrogen, because one is the otherwise the product side is 2. So we can write here 2 hydrogen. So hydrogen is balanced. So and also chlorine should be balanced, because here also zinc is 1, chlorine is 2, and hydrogen is 2, hydrogen is 2. So this is a balanced chemical equation. So the question ingane choikkannu vechal ee oru zinc react with acid to form a zinc chloride, and which gas is evolved? So simply hydrogen gas. This hydrochloric acid ayalum sulfuric acid ayalum same aanu, പക്ഷേ അതിൽ സോൾട്ട് വ്യത്യാസം വരുന്നേ ഉള്ളൂ. See like zinc is Zn, and acid ന് പകരം നമ്മൾ sulfuric acid യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്നത് H2SO4. So we can write H2SO4, we can write ZnSO4. Okay, ZnSO4 is a salt is formed like formation of hydrogen is a gas. Okay, hydrogen gas നെയാണ് ഫോം ചെയ്യുന്നത്. Simply sulfuric acid is H2SO4. Same reactions തന്നെയാണ്, hydrogen ആണ് product, that is a gas which is evolved as a hydrogen, same reaction. Okay, that is an acid react with this is a ee oru reaction also നമ്മൾ acid base എന്നുള്ള ചാപ്റ്ററിൽ ഡിസ്കസ് ചെയ്യും പഠിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. അപ്പോൾ അതിൽ ആസിഡ് റിയാക്ട് വിത്ത് മെറ്റൽ ടു ഫോം വിച്ച് ഗ്യാസ് വിൽ സോൾട്ട് ആൻഡ് പ്ലസ് ഹൈഡ്രജൻ ഗ്യാസ്, വിച്ച് ഗ്യാസ് ഇസ് എവോൾവ് എന്നുള്ളൊരു ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ ഒരു ആക്ടിവിറ്റി ബേസിൽ തന്നെ അതിൽ പഠിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. അപ്പോൾ അതിൽ ഹൈഡ്രജൻ ഗ്യാസ് ആണ് എവോൾവ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. ഓക്കെ, സോ ഐ തിങ്ക് ദിസ് activity completed. Next activity, this is a combination reaction based activity. Take a small amount of calcium oxide or quicklime. So calcium oxide we can call it as a quicklime. Okay, calcium oxide. Calcium is represented as a Ca and oxygen is O. So this is how it is write as a calcium oxide. Okay, we'll explain. Slowly add it to water. So calcium oxide, otherwise it is called as a quicklime. Quicklime is added to water. So what is the reaction is formed? Okay, this is a simple reaction. The representation calcium oxide and mixed with the water, something which will be evolved. Okay, and after that we can touch with the beaker, so something will be happen. Okay, this is a simple reaction. Calcium oxide react with the water to form calcium hydroxide. Calcium oxide is water react with the water to form calcium hydroxide. So this is known as quicklime. Okay, quicklime, and this is known as calcium hydroxide is slacked lime. Slacked lime. So calcium oxide is how to write a calcium oxide formula. Calcium is a Ca, represented as a Ca, and oxygen is O. So both the valency is 2. Okay, both the valency is 2, so this is represented as CaO. Okay, this is CaO. Like that we can write. So calcium oxide is CaO, And what about calcium hydroxide? Hydroxide means that is OH group, that is hydroxide. Actually, OH valency is 1, hydroxide valency is 1. We know that calcium is valency is 2. Just cross this and we obtain calcium Ca, C capital A smaller, okay, Ca. This is OH will be get, this is 2, okay, CaOH twice, CaOH twice, calcium hydroxide. Or it otherwise called it as a slacked lime, okay, slacked lime. So we can write the general equation. This is a combination reaction, that is calcium oxide. C is capital, A small letter, oxygen is capital because another element another element. So calcium oxide, actually calcium oxide is a solid, okay, calcium oxide is a solid, we can write it's a solid, and plus water, actually water is a liquid form, so L we can write liquid. And what about calcium hydroxide, that is CaOH twice, that is calcium hydroxide, this is a slacked lime, okay, CaOH lime twice. And this is also aqueous because it is soluble in water, so that is it's a aqueous solution, okay. And this is reaction is a very heat it's liberator, that is we can write delta, or we can write heat, right, just you can write heat, okay. This is a calcium oxide react with water to form calcium hydroxide, and just a reaction you write plus heat, okay. This is a exothermic reaction, so combination reactions are exothermic reactions, okay. I think this is a complete. The next reaction is activity 1.5. Take 2 gram ferrous sulfate crystals in a dry boiling tube. See, this is a ferrous sulfate crystal. Actually, crystals means crystal contain, if any crystals, crystal means it contain water molecules are present, okay. So different water molecules are present in different crystals. So here ferrous sulfate crystals, actually ferrous sulfate means green, pale green color, okay. Ferrous sulfate crystals, crystal means it contain water molecules. If we add it in a dry boiling tube, why add a boiling tube, we can boil, okay. So it will become boiled, just boil, water is evaporated, okay, water is evaporated, and after that we get a complete, that is a simple ferrous sulfate. Actually ferrous sulfate crystal is heated, it get ferrous sulfate because water will be escaped, okay, removed. So ferrous sulfate, after that ferrous sulfate, just we flame, boiling tube over the flame of burner or spirit lamp, we can use it become what is that, decomposes to form ferric oxide, sulfur dioxide and the sulfur trioxide. Simply the reaction, ferrous sulfate crystals give ferrous sulfate, okay. Ferrous sulfate crystals, so what is the ferrous sulfate chemical formula of ferrous sulfate? So we can write ferrous sulfate means FeSO4 FeSO4 7H2O, okay. Ferrous sulfate crystal is FeSO4 7H2O. So this is heated, we get FeSO4, okay. Should be right in a capital letter, first letter should be capital FeSO4. So this is a first what happened in this reaction started. Ferrous sulfate crystals heated to ferrous sulfate, this is the reaction happened, okay. Crystals means it contain water molecules are present. And after that ferrous sulfate should be heated. So ferrous sulfate means it is Fe. So I will just, ferrous sulfate means FeSO4, okay. This is a blue green color, ferrous sulfate pale green color, it is removed, okay. Ferrous sulfate heated to form ferric oxide. Ferric oxide means Fe2O3 because ferrous is different from ferric. Ferrous is valency is 2, ferric is valency is 3, that is ferric oxide, that is Fe is the 3 valency and oxide is 2, that is cross we get Fe2O3, and plus sulfur dioxide means SO2 and sulfur trioxide is SO3. So both are gases, so we can write Fe balancing, just we can get 2 FeSO4, okay, 2 FeSO4 because ferrous sulfate, actually this is a solid because we removed in the water molecule. So crystal also solid, and ferrous sulfate also solid. So ferric oxide, this is also solid. Okay, ferric oxide also solid, and sulfur dioxide is a gas, and the sulfur trioxide also a gas. Okay, actually the color of ferric oxide is a brownish color, brownish black ferric oxide is formed. A green color is ferrous sulfate crystal, also green color. Green color will be changed to brownish black color of ferric oxide. Then sulfur dioxide and sulfur dioxide is formed, and this is a reactions I2T 5 1.5. Okay, the next